perhaps the most enduring physical legacy of Chinese sports emerged from the martial arts. Known as wushu, it remains China's most enduring and dynamic legacy. Surprisingly, their historical reality is as equally compelling as feature film fiction.
To me, what represents China best is martial arts. It's soaked in history. It's soaked in their culture. If the world was to blow up today and some Martians came down and found all our records, they would see martial arts. It's many different people have different views on the history as well as the timeline. My understanding is Damo, who was an Indian monk who traveled up into China, wanted to spread the word of Buddhism. He's known as Bodhidharma in India, and the Chinese call him Damo. And during his trek, he learned movements from animals. These movements from the animals helped him meditate, helped him to physically defeat bandits. When he eventually arrived at one of the Shaolin temples in Henan province, he introduced these techniques to help the monks defend themselves when they'd be up in the mountains foraging for food outside the temple. So to me, martial arts, in its strictest sense, began with the Shaolin temple. And when we talk about martial arts from that perspective, we're talking about that it's a way of life. It has a code of ethics, a code of behavior, a philosophy behind it. It's about discipline. Sure, you learn how to fight, but that's not the whole thing. You learn about spiritualism, philosophy, physical, mental aspects. That, to me, is what the martial arts is, if I was to put it into a definition.